Hello and welcome to the Billowing Hilltop podcast. Hello readers. I've got a disappointingly short one for you this week. Maybe it won't make it all the way through your commute or something and you're going to have to come up with something else to do. I'm sorry. As always, we'd be very grateful for any ratings or reviews you would be so kind as to leave for us on your podcast app of choice. And we'd love to hear from you through social media, and we love to hear from you via email, hello@billowinghilltop.com. Send us something, we'll read it out as long as it's not utterly disgusting. That's it. Let's push on with episode 263 of the Billowing Hilltop podcast, The Sound of Silence.
How do I find out whether I think I did another Death Ward?
You did.
I did.
We both did.
The thing I don't have is freedom of movement, I don't think.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Who's this?
Good evening.
Good evening. Hello.
Hello?
It's lovely Mike, your favourite person.
Didn't recognise you. It's the hat.
I am here he's back with us. He is the master of spider science, Dr. Eusebio Spider Lucas.
Hello.
From the Okavango Delta, I have the Hannah Arendt of the Savannah, the leonine form of the socialist Aslan Dan.
Hello.
We have the cultured,
Thank you.
medieval Norseness of Hot Viking Graham.
Hello.
The incredible technological, well, not Marvel's probably putting it a bit strongly. DC maybe.
Oi.
That is Paul.
Miracle. Wonder.
More machine than man.
More machine than most things.
And
More machine than
slithering his way, flapping his way wetly into his specially adapted high chair. Its mouth opening and closing, drowning in the open air. Its nasty, rotten scales flaking off onto the floor. Its weird, dead eye tracking me. We have the dreadful Quiver Haddock.
Slimy old
Johnny.
I like Quiver Haddock.
I had grilled haddock yesterday. Bloody hell.
Now,
Put me off.
I think it's time that we had an email.
Cease and desist order.
I can see its clear outline against the plump wall of Paul's sack. If somebody would be so kind as to don the blue gloves, grab the tongs, and retrieve it for me. Thank you. Yes,
No,
Dan.
I'm
Thank
not
you,
going in
Dan.
there. I've been there. I've done that once. Not
Johnny's
doing
only
it
got
again.
fins.
Look, I'll do it.
Okay.
It was cleaned out
Graham can do it.
only recently.
Thank you, Graham. Thank you. You see, the Viking steps up.
He just thinks there's some
Hello,
loot in there.
Hilltop. This is from Jeff Quigley. Hello, Jeff Quigley. Hello, Hilltoppers, Hilltoppies. I presume we are Hilltoppers, and therefore we Hilltop. And we have been Hilltopping, right?
Hilltopping,
Yep.
I think.
And our readers are Hilltoppies. They have been hilltopped.
Yes.
But I presume they must have been. If they're Hilltoppies, we've been Hilltopping them. They have been hilltopped by us. Anyway, that's probably enough conjugation. I have listened to episode 250. Sorry, Jeff. And I immediately had to spring into action to write to you about your next campaign and or game. Sorry, Jeff, you sprung into action and it's taken us something like 7 weeks to read your email out. First of all, I will highlight some games that I would not want to listen to you play. Ready for these games, everyone?
Any of them.
Good idea.
Daggerheart.
Mhm.
Never heard of it.
It's quite good.
Graham and I know what Daggerheart is. Daggerheart is the game from Darrington Press. It's the game from the Critical Role crew. It's quite interesting. It's 2d12, and depending upon which dice you roll higher on it, can add a twist to success and
You can
stuff.
have very fluid kind of combat, weird. I'm not sure we would be able to play it, but
Anyway, that's the
Well, I'm
first one.
sure it's very good. I just don't have any interest in it.
Draw Steel.
Draw Steel, that's the one you said today.
Draw Steel is the one
Yes.
I've been talking about in the last couple of days. It absolutely wears its, it nails its colours to its what's it
Hey.
in a tasteful way. And basically says it is a fantasy, heroic, tactical combat game. It's not great for running the intrigues of court or for tracking your torches as you scrabble through a dark dungeon. It is combat fighting, highly tactical, loads of options and so forth. Uses 2d10. You roll them and add them together, and depending upon the total with the modifiers and stuff, if I've got this right in my head, you have 3 tiers of success. So there's no failure, but tier 1 is kind of rubbish. There's tier 2, which is the kind of most expected outcome, and tier 3, and it presupposes you have a grid. It's like if you like playing D&D and you always use a grid and you like all the widgety stuff with opportunity attacks and movement and all of that stuff, well, basically it's for Dan. They've built a game.
Well, no, but
Dan.
it has to have a story underpinning it, right?
Yeah.
This is why I like Paizo.
Like
they basically build stories and adventures that are kind of epic in scale, and then they do weird things with the media. Dungeons and Dragons started off with a map and doors, basically, and it's like, which door are you going to open? And then behind that door is something.
Very much like what we were doing the other week. Yeah.
But the adventure paths basically break that up and have managed to do something different. The environment, which I really like.
Yes, I don't know to what extent Draw Steel is going to support that kind of.
No, but I'm sure you can come up with a story
with
that
a
does.
strong narrative. I'm sure you can.
It's just where the emphasis lies.
The thing about saying our game just does this is it better be good at that.
Yes.
Otherwise, why bother? Jeff goes on to say, or any other D&D 5e or 5e clone game. While those games are popular,
kind of agreed. That's kind of my thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not want to see your channel. I think he means. Is he talking about us?
Yeah, we have a channel.
Are we a channel?
I
Okay. I would not want to see your channel thrown into that heap of poo.
It's one way of putting it.
Thanks, Jeff. Just tell us what you think, Jeff. Now, on to the good ideas. Here we go. We're going to talk about more games. 1, the Savage Tide Adventure Path from Dungeon Magazine Paizo. Unlikely, as this is another 12-book adventure, but I just had to include it as it is my second favourite to Age of Worms. Well, it's the one that they published directly after the Age of Worms. Band of Blades, which Paul would like, Dan would like. It's a gritty military game of a mercenary company on the run from somebody, and it uses the Blades in the Dark
like that
engine for resolution. I thought you'd like the idea of that.
Yeah,
Forbidden Lands from Free League, which is a wilderness explory game. I can't remember what the mechanic is. I think it's the same as the standard Free League Year Zero mechanic. Mutant Year Zero, which is another Year Zero mechanic game from Free League. Is that like post-apocalyptic or is that superheroes? Anyway, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Alien from Free League. We've already played some Alien, not readers in this, but maybe we might in the future. Simbaroom. There's lots of Free League games here. Simbaroom, I think, is the sort of, I think it's effectively the progenitor of Dragonbane, which we have played. It's a roll under on a D20. And we very much like Dragonbane.
If it's roll under, I'd do really well at it.
No, then you'd suddenly start rolling really, really well.
You start rolling really well. Shadow Dark, which is everybody's current favourite game from Arcane Library. It's off a D20 chassis, so it uses the base mechanic of 5e, but it's basically first edition D&D. So it's super gritty resource management, dark dungeon, high mortality D&D. Yeah. And it's what the Glass Cannon are switching to for their next big show, and everybody loves Shadow Dark and it won everything. And maybe we'll do it. I don't know. And then finally, I have to say, I have no idea what this is. Outcast Silver Raiders from Exalted Funeral.
No idea.
Nope, no idea. Thanks again for all your hard work and entertaining banter. Respectfully, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Sorry, that was just us rambling on about games. You probably didn't want that to happen. Jeff, we don't know what we're going to do when we finish this, and we're away, but no 12-book adventures. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Now.
We're formulating an idea.
Should we have a recap? Shall we have a recap? Yes, we shall. I'm going to roll to see who is going to deliver the recap, but I'm going to exclude... There's no point in including Lucas.
Nah.
Because he barely remembers what he did this morning, let alone what we did last week.
Who am I?
I'm going to roll a D4. Graham is 1, Dan is 2, Paul is 3, Johnny is 4, getting a 3. Paul.
Oh, great.
Brilliant. Would you please catch us up on...
I haven't done one of these
where we
for
left things
years
last
and
week.
years and years. Right then, last week we travelled through the Shadow Dark. We followed Graham.
Shadow Dark is a game. Timber Dark is a place.
Timber Dark. We followed Graham through Timber Dark.
Yeah,
that's a good start.
Yeah, it's great. We landed up in what seems to be a fairly typical dungeon crawl type affair. We ended up at the top of a staircase with doors at either end, and it all seemed a bit nasty, and it turned out to be quite nasty for Burple, who got hit by fire, cold, acid, electricity damage.
Yes.
Took like 50 points of damage.
This long staircase which goes down into a room filled with columns. Currently we got Burple down there, Parker down there, Buggy down there. One of Sessions' Howling Horde made it through, and then Buggeroff opened up a door to the west, that is west, Mike, and at the other end of a corridor, which is about 50 foot, opened another door, and there are a couple of these Kyuss type nasties. They're undead, and they appear to be of a higher standing when they were alive, so powerful wizards and such. and one raised a staff, I think it was, towards Buggy, shouted an incantation.
That's right.
Then we finished. Scalian sessions are at the top of the staircase waiting to go down.
This is very good, Paul, by the way.
Parker's been inspecting columns. Burple's been licking his wounds. And that's about it.
And I think we had a brief visit from Cheeseman, didn't we?
Oh, yes. Buggy tried to get Cheeseman
Yeah, the
to go down
highlight
the
of the whole
corridor.
session. How could you forget?
It was pretty good.
It was the highlight of the whole
Cheeseman,
session.
not interested.
That's another clue, readers, as to what we might be doing next with this show after the...
Yes.
The Cheeseman Adventures.
The Adventures of Cheeseman.
The
Adventures of Cheeseman.
Yeah.
It's just going to be me, readers,
Yeah, just
doing the voice, and
It's a
myself
one-man show.
doing the narration.
Well, it's
It's a one-man show.
Not really
Yeah.
that dissimilar to what happens now.
Yeah, that's true.
No, not really, just me putting on voices and basically talking to myself.
Yeah.
Without the inconvenience of these mooks getting in the way. Right.
Oh, Cheeseman, shall we go into the broom cupboard?
Oh, yes, let's go to the broom cupboard.
That email was sent in confidence, Paul. Let us start with Hip Wrong, the
That's
finely
right, yeah.
dressed undead horrible has raised a scepter and utters an incantation of necromantic power. Uncle Buggy, what spells have you got running on you?
I have a Death Ward.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okie dokie.
Not anymore.
Well, Death Ward is a 4th level
It
spell.
was done at higher level, I think. I think I cast it at higher level because I ran out of spells.
Did you now? That's quite a claim, bearing in mind that last week you couldn't remember whether or not you'd cast it at all.
No, but if I did, it would have been a higher level because I'd run out of spells.
Mm.
Well, I can't say for certain, no.
No.
I suspect
Mm.
that I ran out of
You
fourth
think you
level
know someone?
spells.
You
He came
do.
to my wedding,
And I
you know.
did it
I've
at
given
fifth
up
level
on any
spell.
idea that I know.
This is the
Johnny.
opposite of, but I never would have done that. But of course I would have
Do you
done
not
that.
have like an electronic sheet where you track in the spells you use, and when you use the spells, you click on
Oh,
a
I'm
button
gonna
and
say-
it removes them? Like,
I have got an electronic sheet, Lucas, but I don't want to talk about it. What I do when we're not playing is my own business.
If only there was some kind of way to record
Yeah.
what actually happened that we could go back and, verify.
Well, you can always cast a spell of a lower level with a higher level spell. So
I
think
trust you,
I'm
Johnny.
pretty sure.
Can.
I'm
I
not
trust
100% sure. I'm pretty sure I used a 5th level spell to do a 4th level.
May I?
Oh no, that was
Just-
stone
just-
shape. That was stone shape. Hang on. I ran out
What?
of stone shapes, which are 4th level,
You did.
and I had to
It's
do
irrelevant.
a 5th level.
It's the level of the spell, not the level of the slot used to cast it, that determines whether or not a dispel magic works. So you can stop fumbling around, pathetically trying to assemble some sort of paper-thin case. We can just move on. What level is Death Ward?
It's 4th.
Fourth.
Are you sure it's not?
Excellent. Yep. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, not the slot used to cast it. I think they would call that out specifically if that was relevant.
Really?
On a successful check, the spell ends.
Sure.
Really?
It's a bit ambiguous. I cast it as a
So-
5th level spell.
But does it have a different ability at 5th level compared to 4th
No,
level?
it doesn't. But it's a
Then
more
it's-
powerful spell, right?
No, it's just the slot you've expended. It's not a more powerful version.
Oh,
of
No,
it.
the spell level is the same. It's the slot. If you use a
Yeah,
9th
no,
level
okay,
slot to
yeah,
cast a
yeah.
1st level spell,
No.
it's still automatically dispelled by
No,
a
I
dispel
think
magic.
Graham's right. There's no extra thing at the extra level. So
Well, it's also just clear. It would definitely be called out under the spell description of Dispel Magic if that was in any way relevant. It would say the level of the slot used to cast the spell, blah, 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 but it doesn't. It's going to fail anyway. What's its spell casting ability? It's not that great. Oh, actually. Pretty good. Oh, dear, it's got quite a good number. Okay.
go on then. Roll the bloody
You're
dice.
doomed.
Take away his favourite spell.
Yeah, it's going to roll a low. It's rolled a lousy
loser,
number.
loser.
Yeah, fine. Okay, so it needed a 14 and it got not that much. And then
Fucking
upside
loser.
down
Shout down the corridor.
skull stalks up towards you,
Oops.
moves,
Time to slink away. That wasn't me. That was Burple who said that.
and as it does so,
He's just over here.
No, but I never
it
would have.
staggers into the corridor. The skull splits open
Oh, fucking
as if on a hinge, like a pedal bin.
Oh, God.
And it shrieks Everybody within 60 feet
I hate these.
must make a Constitution save. Let me just double check the rules. Everybody loves these things. A DC 17 Constitution saving throw, please. Buggy is caught. The member of the Howling Horde is caught. Oh, Burple is within the range.
It's a sound effect, though, right? So it can travel through walls.
Well, no, it can travel through doors.
Right.
The door that's open
I mean,
next to Buggy.
I still can't see the creature, to be fair.
No, I know. You don't need to be able to see something, which is a sound effect. Anyway, Buggy, Burple, and the...
Mike.
Yes.
I just want to make the case. It's 45 foot to
Yes.
the other side of the door. And then it's another 20 foot to me. It's actually more.
Which is it now moved off the map?
God. It's 40 feet to the corner of the door from the edge of the square of the creature.
From the edge of the square. Okay.
And then it's another 15 feet to the corner of your square and whatever to you. So I'm afraid, sorry, you're in it. It's a DC 17 con save, please. Let's have those saves. We want to make these saves.
The Howling Horde gets
26.
14 plus something.
14.
Does it do any damage?
It does do damage if you save.
You go on a 0 if you fail, and you take a shitload if you save.
Burple got an 18.
13.
A 13?
Yeah.
Oh dear. New session, new Ort dice. Do you want to use it?
Yeah.
The con save of this spirit is +3, Graham. So he gets 17, which means it saves. And Burple gets a 60, which also saves. Everybody saves. Everybody takes 34 points of psychic damage.
I think the Howling Horde is dead, isn't it?
Wasn't the Howling Horde the one that was not affected? It was in the room. So the Howling Horde has taken 34 points of damage. They've got 33 hit points left.
Oh, right, okay.
On 12 its sessions.
Ah, right. Well, so this is going to sound really pathetic, but I can't get down the corridor in one go, so I'm going to have to move to the top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I will invoke the crushing coin, and then I will prepare to dash down the stairs next go.
With Scaly.
Okay.
With Scaly.
Oh, bloody hell, come on.
On 21, it is Kilbaggy. You've got this upside down skulled super Kyuss
Right, well, I'm gonna
head
do
pedal
a-
bin nasty. And then behind it you can see, because it's pretty well lit, I'm going to give you a bit more of a view of what you can see in the room behind these creatures.
What are we doing down
You're
here,
looking at
guys?
Trying to find the source of the evil aura that's powering the thing
There you go.
in
Readers, I've just drawn in a bit more for our
Frost Hanger.
heroes. This chamber that Buggy has discovered stretches 10, 20, 30, 40, another 100 feet past the door that the horrible creatures opened. It's lit by a reddish glow. You think there is some kind of illumination source in there. You can't see one, but you infer that. You think it's got a high ceiling. You can see body parts carved in white marble and greenish granite lying here and there on the floor. There are pillars lining this chamber, and you can see Buggy in the distance. One I've just labelled as different legs. I think that's like the leg of one person and then the leg of somebody entirely different as being part of the makeup of this creature, so it looks like it's walking in an odd way. What do you want to do?
Is this the only hinge head upside down skull, or the others?
Well, it's the only one that's revealed itself to you so far.
So hip wrong is not a hinge head, as far as I can tell.
Its head has not flipped open,
But
at least not
but it
so
could.
far.
Don't
It's
know.
very difficult to tell. Yeah.
Right, and it's psychic damage, did you say, which is a bit of a bummer, because it's the only thing my rage doesn't work against, psychic damage.
Well, that's a coincidence. But now I know that. I'm just going to make it.
Okay, silent
Readers, I'm
spell,
just
it
taking out
says
pen and paper.
centered on a point you choose within range. Could that point be a pebble around my neck?
It's not movable.
Don't think it
Does it-
moves. Yeah, Dan's right. Doesn't matter if you cast it. You pick a point within range, but then if you move the point,
You can't move the point.
the silent spell doesn't move with it. Got me?
Yeah. Okay, I suppose I better do a silent spell then. Except that thing would dispel it automatically, because it's only a second level spell.
What, hip wrong?
Yeah. He's got this
Wait until
staff.
different legs gets involved, eh?
I don't know what to do. I'm just by myself here. Where's the paladin?
He'll be there next round.
The
Where's the
standard
powerful cleric?
go to, run off, and then go, well, I'm just by myself. Where is everybody?
Well, where is everybody? The paladin is 200 feet behind me, and the cleric is 200 feet behind me.
You're charging off by yourself. And then get there, and then like, where is everybody?
So I'm not going to rush in and bash because I haven't got anybody.
Russian bash?
You're going to rush and
There's
bash.
a member of the Howling Horde next to you.
I went to a Russian bash once.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Lots
to
of
do.
vodka, but now's the food. Don't have any Russians.
I suppose I can close the door. Do I think the sound will come through the door? Does it look...
In your experience
Soundproof.
thus far of these things, you probably get advantage on the saving throw.
I don't know. Any suggestions, anybody?
Do something. That would be my recommendation.
Why don't you cast a silent spell on a point of the wall round the corner? I think he has to have a line of effect to...
Bloody good idea. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll do a silent spell.
Graham.
Wise Graham. Yes. I'll just do it slightly round the corner on the other side of the door. On my side
I
of
get the
door.
general idea. So just north of the door, on
Just
the wall.
north of the door. So it's second level spell. It's 20-foot radius.
Can I just warn you about... Well, just double check the Dispel Magic description. I'm not so sure that the centre of the spell is the thing that needs to be targeted by somebody casting a Dispel Magic. That's all.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
Yeah. So I think as long as the magical effect is within range...
Okay, but if
then
you
it's
step out of sight, cast the spell, he doesn't necessarily know you've cast it.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
That's true. Go back out of range. Shall I close the door as well?
No.
No. Okay, and then I would do the silent spell.
Okay. Yep. Parker on 18.
Well, I think
It's a 20-foot radius silent spell, right?
Yeah.
I'll put in a 20-foot template. Give me a moment. I'm just singing a little song while
That's nice, mate.
I do that. I thought it's pretty good. It's my template song.
It's a really nice song, actually.
I'm glad you like it because
Going to use it a
as you
lot.
can probably tell, I've put in a lot of work.
Totally. Nice.
That's the coda.
And how's the chorus? What's the chorus do?
Chorus. I don't know. There.
Haven't written that bit yet.
Will that do you?
Yeah.
Why is it so close to us? Can't you put it further down the corridor?
Well, he wanted to place it so that it was round the corner.
Right.
Right. Okay.
It's annoying. I just can't make it to the upside down skull. Not very good at range weapons. I guess they're moving up to us.
Yeah, probably.
I think we're heading in the right direction.
I'm not sure about you, Paul. You're 200 feet away.
Well,
100 feet away.
waiting for a lift. Be there soon.
Have I understood correctly that when they screechy on the other side of the silent spell, we won't be able to hear them on our side of the silent spell, even if we're not in the silent spell, right?
No sound can be created within or pass through.
Yeah. There you go.
Has anybody read
can't pass through it.
Probably move 30, don't
Rivers
they?
of London? Is it called Rivers of London?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most of them.
Yeah.
I've read most of them, yeah.
I've just started book one.
Oh,
But they're fantastic.
you're
Are
in
they
for a
good?
treat. It's good. Kentish Town, isn't it? It's set in Kentish
He
Town.
goes to Ackland Burley, he lives in Kentish Town, his dad's a jazz musician. It's basically Johnny. So Johnny couldn't get into Ackland Burley. But other than that,
And if you like an audiobook,
the audiobook, the guy that
Cobiner
reads them in the
Holbrook
audiobook,
Smith or something.
yeah, he is awesome. I've got the role-playing game here, Paul, written by the people that made Call of Cthulhu.
Okay.
If you like the books, Paul, there you go, readers. That's another option. We could play a bit of Rivers of London.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
Could be fun. Right, carry on.
I've not. Oh, it's Parker. That
Yeah.
only took half an hour.
Yeah.
Any closer, Lucas? I think.
Yes, I'm going to move up to the corner of the corridor.
Right in the middle of the silent
Right in the middle
spell.
of the silent spell, and I'm going to ready an action, my attack action, to bop upside. Well, any of these creatures when they come in range.
Got it. On 15, it's Scaly O'Toole.
That was quick, wasn't it?
Well, Scaly's going to just look at sessions. He's tapping his Morning Star against his ankle. It's
On
like,
13,
all right.
it is the surviving member of the Howling Horde. She's got 33 hit points, and she's standing in a silent spell, so you can't tell her what to do.
Yep. So she does, I presume, does what she was told previously and follows
Uncle Buggy.
Uncle Buggy.
So she'll step about 10 feet to the south to stand next to Buggy. Also on 13, it is Auntie Burple.
Okay, Burple will move inside the pillars. Is this a bad idea? Probably.
Stepping up so that you can see down the corridor towards Upside Down Skull and Hip Wrong.
I'm going to centre a fireball there.
on the threshold of the far door to catch them both. It's a 20-foot radius spell,
It's a 20-foot
correct?
radius. I'm casting it through the metamagic rod, so it does maximum damage.
Nice.
Ooh, I like it.
And I'm casting it
Well, I
at...
don't like it. Well, they certainly don't
I'm
like
casting it at 5th level.
it. What difference does that make?
Well, it increases the damage.
Yeah.
Yes. It does 60 points of damage. Dexterity DC 19 to half.
Oof. Hit wrong. Gets...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
19 and saves. Upside down skull fails.
60 points de damage.
60
What a damage.
on upside down skull. Pretty frazzled by that. And hit wrong likewise. Doesn't look like they've got any special resistances or any of that sneaky, nasty saving throw shenanigans that Johnny worries about so much. On 12, it's them. Upside down skull. Roll D6.
Did they go before me? On 12.
What's your initiative modifier?
3.
Roll a D20. I get a 12. What you get?
5. So they do.
Upside down skull steps up about 15 feet and casts some kind of spell. Parker, are you tucked around the corner so you can't be seen and you can't see, or are you peeking around the corner so that you can see?
No, I'm peeking round the corner. I'm not trying to hide myself.
You see upside down skull cast some kind of spell. A sort of shimmering spherical field surrounds it.
A globe of
invulnerability.
invulnerability.
I'm going to put it in. This is going to have to do. It's not particularly, hip wrong, wonkily stumbles north out of your field of view. And you can still see the one I've labelled as different legs. It's quite away from you, off in the red illuminated chamber beyond this corridor. On 12, it's sessions.
I pick up
Scaly.
and we move to the bottom of the stairs, just into the room.
Okay. Move your minis, please. On 21, back top
Also,
of a new round.
I should have had a crushing coin from last round.
I can give you a coin. Here we go. My lover.
More petal.
Absolute apple boy. There you go, old boy. There's your coin. Right. On 21, it is Uncle Buggy.
I am going to move 40 foot up to upside down skull. Anything happen when I go in the shimmery whatever?
I don't think anything happens when you go in the shimmery whatever.
And then I'm going to
Nope.
bash him with my vorpal axe.
Oh, yes.
Come on, let's get a 20. Come on. Oh, no.
So close.
33 to
No,
hit.
it bounced off the 20. Is a
It
hit.
does 29 point of damage.
Okay.
He did.
Nope. But it doesn't look very well.
Okay, bash him again with the vorpal great axe.
Yes.
Come on, a 20. Oh,
Oh,
26.
26 is also a hit.
19 point of damage.
Quite a bit of damage. Let me just have a quick check. It is still alive.
And then
Well, it's not alive.
run
It's obviously not
back
alive.
round
It
the
is
corner.
still...
Undead.
And you've got mobile feet or whatever.
Actually, fuck it. Is he got a melee weapon in his hand?
He's got his scepter in his hand and he's got hands.
We need hay.
Fuck it. Alright, yeah, go on. Do the attack of opportunity.
Oh, it will have an attack of opportunity. Why on earth would it not?
Oh, I might do a reaction Wrath of Storm.
Remember resource management, yeah?
Yeah. You're right. I think I've got one left. I might as well do it because it might finish him off.
It swipes at you as you run.
Then Parker has
It's
a round.
unlikely to hit you, but let's have a look. It misses.
Okay, I'll do the Wrath of Storm. So DC 16 reflex. Sorry.
Do you get that even if you're not hit?
When a creature you can see hits you with an attack. Sorry, beg your pardon.
Right, it missed you. So,
All right.
end of that one.
Back around the corner.
On 18, it's Parker.
Right, well, I will go up to it and pop it.
Okay.
First attack, armor class 24,
Is the hit?
11 points of damage.
Yes.
Dead?
No. Don't be silly.
It's taking a lot of damage.
Depends on your point of view. This is a 20th level dungeon.
Yeah,
That's true.
Okay, then another 12
Another 12 still alive.
and 16.
16 in total.
Armor class 16,
Armor class 16 is a miss.
and then I will move
Well,
back
It
into
lives.
the silent spell.
You move back into the silent spell. When you do so, it does something. Actually, no.
So yeah, it's reaction.
It doesn't. We're not talking about reactions.
Legendary
On
actions for grunts.
Who said anything about grunts?
Yeah.
On 15, it is Scaly O'Toole.
I think Mike's
Come on,
waiting
Scaly.
for more of us to be within range.
Come on, the paladin. Come on.
The paladin can't
Once again, a
move an attack.
fundamental misunderstanding of how this works, Paul. I haven't got a clue.
Yes,
Concept that I exercise any kind of
it's
tactical
true.
anything.
It's true.
I mean,
You are laying the road just a few foot ahead of us. I appreciate that.
right, and I just get given pieces of paper to read stuff off.
Yes.
I have no idea what's going on. To
Yeah.
be honest, I can't remember why you're here.
To be honest, nor can I. Who are you?
No,
Well, we've never known.
no, I don't know.
What's that multicoloured thing, by the way?
That's a shimmering field of magical something that's surrounding this creature.
That the other guy
I
cast
think it's a glow of invulnerability.
Right.
Upside down skull seem to cast it
on.
seem to cast it.
Oh, upside down.
Bring it into being.
Oh, I see. Upside down.
It's probably
skull cast it. I
immune
thought.
to first or third level
Spells.
spells.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to move up to behind Buggy around the corner and cast
Yes.
an aura of life. I'm being very honest here because I think it's been more than 10 minutes since I last cast it, and it's a 10 minute.
It most certainly has.
So I'm going to
Yep.
cast it again as a spell.
Sorry, did you cast it when you emerged from the timber dog?
No, it was before. It was at the beginning of the session. So it was,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
So,
it was-
more than 10 minutes.
yeah,
Yep,
more
fair
than 10
enough.
minutes.
Yep,
So
yep.
another aura
Okay.
of life.
You done?
Yep.
Are you close enough to bash
Oh,
it next round? Right?
Yes.
13. Try and keep this above the waist, Johnny.
Sorry.
On 13, it is
Let me
the
show.
surviving member of the Howling Horde.
It should charge in and
Bash.
bash.
Okay. Piling around the corner up to upside down skull.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do your worst or try. Oh, you don't know, do you? Okay.
But I roll a
It has
d20.
One attack. It's a +5 melee weapon attack with
There
a
you go.
great axe.
There you go.
Skewers its foot.
It trips over.
It trips over.
Face
bangs its head,
it's the end
cracks
of
its head
that.
I
open.
failed to specify who it attacks. It goes straight for Uncle Buggy.
And
Yeah.
trips over on the way.
Auntie Purple on 13.
That guy's still there, yeah?
Yes.
You don't know. People seem to be running around that corner and doing stuff, but from where you're standing,
Yeah,
you can't hear anything and you can't see anything.
but I
Come
can
on, Dan.
still.
For God's sake, do something.
Well, I can't. There's a guy in the way. Do I fry him as well?
Well, it
Hey,
might
Buggy
be
can't tell you.
Protected by
Scaly
first or
can't.
third level
Scaly
spells.
can't see. Buggy can't tell you because he's in a silent spell. Parker can't tell you because he's in a silent spell.
For God's sake,
Except I
just
can't.
do
Well, I
something.
can't. Yeah, that's quite right. I actually can't see it. So,
You're not a bad fighter with the Ecosials.
with your Ecosials, you come
Ecosials.
here with your Ecosials.
Yes.
Yeah, up from
You
London.
come here
Come here.
with your Ecosials.
You don't understand our ways. You mythical creatures.
You and your Ecosials.
Do we have any readers north of the
Bloody
Watford Gap?
outrageous.
I don't know, Paul. We've got readers all over the world.
Yeah, but none of them from north of the Watford Gap.
Got a new reader in somewhere weird. No, not weird.
There you go, and there goes
Somewhere far flung.
There goes another
Somewhere
one.
far flung. Iceland. New reader in Iceland, I noticed the other day. Yeah.
not
Not country,
anymore.
the supermarket.
We're waiting
Right.
to get one in Aldi.
Applebee. What's that?
No,
Aldi.
Aldi, yes.
it's a little supermarket.
Very good.
Perhaps.
I'm trying to work out what to do because basically there's a sodding guy in the way. I might just fry him because he's just really annoying. But what I shall do instead.
In your own time.
Well, okay. I'll take my time. I'm looking for a useful spell, sorry. I don't really want to use any of my spells. So I will move closer. Then I move to there.
Yep. You can see a shimmering field of something with upside down skull and the final surviving member of the Howling Horde facing off against each other. Can't hear anything though.
No,
And you can't cast any spell with a verbal component.
no, but I wasn't planning on doing that. But I don't really want to kill the Howling Horde guy. So, what have I got in my
Anyway,
inventory? Maybe I've got a healing potion. Got a healing potion. Sorry, guys, but I do have a greater healing potion of healing, so I'm going to drink that.
You're going to drink your greater healing potion on 12.
Yeah, that's 4d4 plus 4 hit points.
It is the Horribles. Upside down skull steps around the final surviving member of the Howling Horde and targets.
Oh, and then I'll step back.
Nope. Wheeling the dessert trolley away.
Well, I'm just, applying my heal. I'm still having my round.
Upside down skull can see Parker, can see Buggy, can see Sessions.
What? Are you sure there are several pillars?
You're doomed.
Well, he's behind a pillar, really. I wouldn't have thought he'd get Sessions.
Well,
I'm not sure there's a line
definitely
there.
see Buggy.
I'm not sure there's a...
No, I'm not sure there's a line to Sessions.
No.
I don't think there is. There isn't a line to Burps. Oh, well, hold up. Who knows? No, there
I'm
isn't
only
a
a
line to
scrawny
Burps.
old man. He's not going to target me.
Maybe it's time for pest control.
Well, there's a big green thing there with tusks.
Yeah.
I point in that direction.
Okay.
Him.
Him.
He's dangerous, I say.
It calls forth a cloud of noxious green gas.
Endless, noxious green gas.
Sorry,
Pull forward again.
that's the way it is.
I'm holding my breath.
That is centered effectively in the same place as the silence spell. It's a cloud that spreads. It engulfs you all, but you don't need to worry about it for the moment. It's something that happens a little bit later. The only person who's not in the fumes is Sessions. From your vantage point, looking north up this hall of green columns.
Mm-hmm.
From the aperture to the north that we have discussed but not really scrutinized any further, from which you can hear arcing electricity sounds, a flickering green radiance
Excellent.
draws your fog lamp eyes, Sessions, and emerging from that aperture, ghosting in fact into the chamber with you, is a creature that you kind of recognize and you kind of don't. You've met the Avalarchia before. Mother Maggot is an Avalarchia, a strange aberration, a sort of mess of tentacles, beaked mouths, eyes, and horror. Well, this one is significantly larger than the Avalarchia that you have encountered before. It is significantly less corporeal. It seems like a sort of ghost version of one of these creatures. It drifts out of this aperture. It regards you with its 68 eyes, Sessions. It wiggles its tentacles and starts to bring into being some kind of magical enchantment. What is that magical enchantment, Sessions? Well,
You're doomed. You're doomed.
we're not going to find out now. We're going to find out what happens when you're
We're
being
fine,
attacked
of
from
course.
two fronts.
Uh-oh.
And can you find the source of the Unlife Vortex when we pick things up next week?
The Billowing Hilltop podcast is a Billowing Hilltop production. Dungeons & Dragons is a trademark of Wizards of the Coast. Dawn of a New Age and Age of Worms are copyright Wizards of the Coast. Dawn of a New Age was written by Tito Lietti. Music is from Kevin MacLeod and Incompetech.com and is used with thanks under the Creative Commons license. Additional music and sound effects come from the wonderful Sirenscape. All other original material is copyright Billowing Hilltop. Role-playing games are all about getting people together, and we use Roll20 as our tabletop, the perfect place to host your game, and Discord to host our chat. Thanks for listening!